And hello again, people. You join me on a gorgeous day, sun's out, and we have a classic Honda Vision Met-In 50cc SA50 from 1988. Picked this up the other day, came across it randomly. I've been wanting a little scooter for a while, and this seemed like the perfect fit. One of the cleanest I've seen. I was gonna make a video on this video, but I was gonna make a video on this bike, obviously. However, the sun's out and I got a bit carried away, and I came out and I wanted to get it sorted so I can ride it straight away. Now, there's nothing wrong with it. It runs. It just doesn't idle correctly. It's got no MOT, but we'll get that sorted. But it just doesn't idle correctly. Everything else on the bike is working fine. So I have inadvertently got started without you guys, and I do apologise again. You know how I get a bit carried away, get a bit stuck in, and yeah, the urge to ride it was just too strong. So sorry, but yeah, I have started on it already. So I thought I'd get you involved before I'd put it back together. So we've got the carb removed the airbox, which is here. I mean, it's a gorgeous little thing, so cutely engineered, well made, nice. As soon as I saw that shock in the rear, I was just like, oh, it's so cute. Anyway, white wheels as well, you know, that's cool. So yeah, we've got the airbox off, we've got the carb off, I've taken it apart, I've got the main jet out, I've been cleaning it completely with carbon intake cleaner, sprayed it as much as I can, so I'm hoping it's all clean now. So we're going to get it back together, and fingers crossed it idles. So let me just finish up doing what I'm doing, and I'll carry on as soon as I've got it back together. Right then, I'm not sure if you can still hear me because I've just changed over mic, but we'll see how it goes. Hopefully it's working. In fact, let me just pause it, make sure the mic's working. Back in a sec. And yes, it's working beautifully. Right, I just need another pair of gloves. 1 second, guys. So you can still hear me now, even though I'm away from the camera. Can you? Should be able to. I'm back. Right. I really want to ride this bike. I mean, I've bought this because I'm addicted to old bikes, or any bikes really, and this was very affordable. I only paid £550 for it. It's got no MOT, it doesn't run right, so I got a bit of a deal. But how can you turn down one of these for 550 quid? You just can't. It's sort of against the law, really, if you're a biker. So yeah, I had to buy it, and also I do want a little bike that I can just nip into town on, nip to get parts on, that I don't have to get full gear on. Like, I've got 2 other bikes in there, which I want to ride every day, but it's either raining, or it's a short journey and it's not worth using the bike, or yeah, I just haven't got the time to put all the kit on, you know, protective clothing, etc., to get on the bike to ride safely. I just want to be able to jump on something and nip out quick, which is exactly what this is going to be used for. And also nip into bars in the summer, you know, having a nice, you know, not drink riding, but you know, having a nice cheeky little beer somewhere in the summer. Take the lady on the back, you know, nice chilled, easy, slow ride. You can ride with shorts, flip flops, t-shirt, whatever, and as long as you've got a helmet on and maybe just a pair of gloves, you're good to go. Right, why am I trying to put this back together? I've not even put the bowl on yet. Let's get this bowl back in. In fact, no, you need to put the jet in first, don't you? Right, so that looks clean, that jet. I've sprayed stuff through it. I haven't got a little wire to poke through it, but I think it should be fine. It wasn't really dirty. Let's get this main jet. Can you see what I'm doing? Get that main jet back in. Little tweak. Get the bowl back on. There's no dirt anywhere. I believe it goes like so. Then there were 2 little tiny screws somewhere. There's one. There's the other. We'll get that one in. So I was thinking of putting a Polini or Malossi race kit on, fitting a Polini race kit. You can get an 80, like a 72 or an 85cc head for it, with you know, pistons, all the kit you need, rollers, belt, even with an exhaust and carb. So I was tempted with doing that, but I've read up on them, and apparently, yeah, you can do it, but they're not that reliable. The reliability goes downhill. So you just start messing with them, and these are obviously super reliable, being a Honda and made by Japanese engineers. Or in fact, I don't know whether this is made in Japan or not. I can't find any made in Japan sticker, but I can find a made in France stamp, Fabriqué en France, here on the back. I don't know whether it's just the casing or whether it's actually made, but whether it's a French bike. Maybe Peugeot made it on behalf of Honda. I don't know. Can you see me? Yeah, I'm here. Right. I don't think I've left anything out. Let's get this back together. So this little dude goes in here. I believe it went that way around. Or did it go that way around? Well, does it matter which way around it goes? I don't believe it does. Is there a notch in there? Not really. It should be fine. So we'll get that in, like so. Get this little clamp round. Get this little screw in. And we'll just nip that down quick. So yeah, I don't think we're going to do the Polini race kit. Firstly, I don't really have time. Secondly, I don't really want to mess with a nice bike like this. If I want a fast scooter, I'll just buy a Vespa GTS 300 or something. You know, that's what I'd really like, a super sport. I'd like one of those, but they all seem to be a bit pricey at the minute. That's going to have to go like that. Yeah, they're a bit pricey. Well, they're not pricey for what they are, really. It's a decent, you know, you're getting a Italian scooter for what, about £3,000, £4,000. You can get a nice one. But yeah, no, I don't really. I've got two bikes, as I say. So buying another fast bike or faster bike wasn't really. There's no real point. I've got a Hayabusa and I've got an Africa Twin. So this will be a nice little in between, and hopefully I won't get any points. Seeing as this only does 30-35 miles an hour, I can ride it flat out everywhere and still keep my license. So that'll be fun as well. Right, we'll get this fuel pipe back on. Like so. That's that. Then there was this little breather pipe, or vent pipe, crankcase vent pipe, vacuum pipe, whatever it is. And then there was this little spacer. We'll just let those screws come through. And then that should tuck in there nicely now, like so. Oh, if this thing idles perfectly now, I'm going to be well happy. Right, those two screws in. Oh, I forgot the this guy. That's the actual throttle, main needle. Oh. Right, that's on, that's on. We'll get these two little 8mm. Right, I'm going to stop filming now. I'll get it back together to stop boring you guys. And then we'll carry on filming. Right then, so it's all back together. Let's just get some two-stroke added to the two-stroke tank. There we go. think we've got plenty of fuel. The fuel smelt pretty good. Yeah, there's plenty in there. Might just top it up quickly. 1 second. Taking quite a lot actually, more than I expected. Oh, and it's also leaking straight out the bottom. Oh no, that's water, thank God. Yeah, the tank was almost empty. There we go, that's got enough in there. Right, moment of truth. Let's get this cap on. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Right, key in. It has got an electric start, but we use the kick start. Second kick. Right, it was idling high last time, and then it slowed down. Oh, I've remembered the back wheel's loose, I need to tighten that up. Well, it's running okay. It's quite a high idle. Let me see if I can adjust it. 1 sec. Sounds a bit better, doesn't it? Sounds awesome. Sounds like new. That sounds like a 125. Awesome. Right, I'm absolutely over the moon. You see how high this is idling? I think it should idle a little bit lower than that. And there it goes. On cue. What a little beauty. Right, we'll get that back wheel tightened up. .22mm. 1 second, guys. There we go, nice and tight. Right, I'll get the tools away and we'll take it for a little ride. That was absolutely awesome. I'm not sure if you could hear me on the mic there, but that is awesome. Fantastic. I was expecting it to be a lot slower than that. It pulls pretty quick for a little 50cc. I mean, it only weighs 64 kilos, so power to weight is probably better than most modern 50cc's, to be honest. But my God, it rides lovely. I'm gonna check tyre pressures, make sure they're okay. I'm gonna take it for a quick spin. I wanna ride it more. This is brilliant. Oh, love it. Okay, so yeah, a bit lost for words, guys. Absolutely bringing back some memories. The two-stroke smell right now. Oh my God, the noise, the smell. It's my whole childhood is coming back. I lived in Holland when I was a kid, and these scooters were huge. Were everywhere. We had Piaggio Typhoons, Gileras, Honda Visions. That's what we had in Tomos. There was a few other Dutch brands that I can't quite remember, but Peugeots, all sorts. But these, I remember these clearly, and for some reason, I just had to have one. And now I'm so glad I got this one. Yeah, I won't be selling this. It's awesome. Right, let me stop waffling. I'll stop the film here, and then I'm gonna take it for a quick spin. And then I'll carry on filming when I'm back from the ride. Or I might try and take you on the ride with me. One benefit of a small bike, straight through. This is absolutely lovely. Not sure if you can hear me well, guys, but it pulls up to speed really nicely. It sort of tops out about 30. But it's plenty fast enough for the city. Plenty fast enough for the city. And it's really stable. Look, no hands. Completely stable. Really, really good handling. Really balanced bike. No hands. Such an effortless ride. I absolutely love it already. Let me slow down. I don't want to scratch it. Oh, the sound. I missed that two-stroke automatic sound. Yeah, we're going to change a little few things on this just to get it a little bit quicker. We're going to change the drive belt to a Kevlar one. We're going to put some lower speed rollers in. Sorry, some higher speed rollers in for velocity. And we'll check that there's no restrictions in the exhaust system. We might change the exhaust pipe, but apart from that, she's a beauty. And here we are, back in the garage. Adrenaline's calmed down a little bit. I never thought I'd say that I'd get adrenaline from a 50cc, but I'm telling you, this is so light, so fun. It accelerates so quick for a little 50cc 1988 bike. I'm absolutely in love with it. I'm in love with it. I was umming and ahhing as to what I was going to actually do with this bike. I was like, should I buy it, do it up, sell it? But no, I'm holding on to this. I'm keeping it. It's not going anywhere. Again, I could have got a bigger scooter, but this is the space I've got to work with. This is the space. I've got 5-6 push bikes in the back there. There's a Hayabusa in the back there. This car that needs selling and going. My baby, that's just my baby, the Africa Twin. Another car that needs selling and going, but this is technically my car at the minute. And yeah, so I needed a little scooter, a little run around, and this fits in perfectly in between the old car batteries and the car. You know, there's enough space just to walk around the side and get some work done on cars and stuff. But this is perfect. This will sit here. Anytime I need to nip to the shops quick, I'll just jump on this. Anytime the missus needs picking up from work, I'll jump on this, just because you can ride it in any weather. It's easy. It does 140 miles to the gallon, 120, 140 miles to the gallon. I don't think I'll even need to refill this year with the summers we get in the UK. So we'll see. But I'm absolutely in love with it. I can't and it doesn't feel like a 35-year-old scooter. It feels brand new. It feels better than modern scooters I've ridden. It's got indicators, high beam, low beam, fuel gauge, oil pressure light, turn signal indicator, electric start. You know, it's decent under-seat storage, front glove compartment as well. It's awesome. It's brilliant. It's brilliant. I don't know why there aren't hundreds of if you've got a car and you live in the city, get rid of it. Get rid of it. Get one of these. I'm telling you. I think insurance is going to be next to nothing. Taxes, I don't even know if you have to pay tax on it. I don't know. It's going to be tax and exempt anyway, because it'll be a classic bike. It's just, I can't rate it highly. This is such a well-engineered bike. The little I've worked on it so far, and the little I've know about them so far, it's just a classic Honda. Classic Honda. There's links to this, to that, to the Africa Twin. I'm telling you, it's just Japanese Honda design. They just know their bikes. They just know their bikes. It's even got a handbrake. Look, it's got if I can figure out how to do it one-handed. But anyway, yeah, it's got a handbrake. You know what I mean? Anyway, I'll leave it here. We'll end this video. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like and subscribe. If you've got any suggestions as what we should do with this, whether we should do any tuning to it at all, or any suggestions on nice, easy tuning solutions that aren't going to mess with the engine too much, let us know. I'm sure there's going to be plenty of guys in Holland that are going to have some suggestions on what to do with this, seeing as that's the scooter capital of the world as far as I know, as far as I'm aware, other than Thailand or places like that. But anyway, yeah, we'll leave it there. We'll decide. We'll do another video on this bike soon. We'll see what the comments are, what people want to see. We could even take it on a track day for fun. See how we do. Take it to Donington Park for a track day and see how we get on. That'd be fun. Anyway, leave it there. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like and subscribe. See you again soon.